Well, hello. It's your friendly neighborhood therapist who thought she could save these but got her job terminated as a result. Story time? I think yes. Did you not? I posted a video on Monday telling men that their dusty behavior is only harming them and that they would benefit from emotional intelligence. And I shit you not, by Friday, didn't have employment.
Yeah, by this time, this woman, she's been seen by millions on TikTok, all across social media, from IG and Facebook to YouTube, spewing her misandry and really exposing what a lot of us already know about her industry. She's a licensed therapist. This is her social media bio, 27 years old. She's waving her flag right there and admits that she's chaotic. Now, who would want to book sessions with a chaotic 27-year-old? Well, all of the other misandries that's up underneath her comments. They are so loud and proud about what she's done, coming for men and calling them HOs. You have these feminist publications reporting it as she got fired from her job for telling men to go to therapy. No, she got fired from her job for being unprofessional and disrespectful and completely showing her behind, putting her job at risk. Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Click that notification bell for all updates. If you're new, include new subscriber in your comment below. But yeah, you have this woman here. She got fired and everything from her job for her actions. And she's still avoiding accountability, trying to blame everybody else except for herself. Basically doubling down. Take a look.
Hey guys. Firstly, I want to say thank you guys so much for the overwhelming support in all of this. But I want to just hit a couple points really quick to just help you guys understand better what's going on. So long story short, I posted some stuff on Monday, was literally fired on Friday, telling people to go to therapy.
You see how she's trying to minimize what she did? Talking about, I was just telling people to go to therapy. No, that's not what you did, ma'am, and you know it. If this was a true statement, she'll still have her job, right?
And a lot of people got upset and attempted to hurt me, but I want you guys to understand that you didn't just hurt me. Yeah, I may have lost my employment, but all of the clients that I've had, that I've spent 2, 3, 4, 5 years with, establishing therapeutic rapport, now no longer have a therapist.
And then here we come with all this fake sorrow and these fake tears. I do not feel sorry for women that do stuff like this. This is manipulation. Women are good at manipulating people with tears. I'm not buying any of it. But you saw how she tried to lie and say, I've been building rapport with my clients for 5 years. Ma'am, 5 years ago at 22 years old, she was trying to make it seem like she was practicing for a long time so she could have authority or show that she has a lot of experience and she should be listened to. But she had to catch herself and admit that she's been a therapist for a whole 2 years.
The people that I was serving have very severe mental disorders, severe abandonment issues. Some of them don't even have parents. Some of them have just recently come down, and I was helping them process cancer diagnoses.
Right, and now their lives are in complete shambles because you're not going to be there to help them. This is just so silly, and I can't believe people are listening to her. You should see her comments. I am thankful that those people got away from you. How much help do you think a chaotic therapist will bring to those kind of people in that state?
So, while you guys did this for clicks and views, my clients lost a support system. I have worked with these people for years and now they don't have anyone. I don't know what I would do if my therapist was just axed immediately with no warning.
Here she go again. I've been doing this for years. Ma'am, cut it out. Just stop it. And trust me, you've already been replaced. You are not the only licensed therapist. There are plenty. They've already been reassigned to someone else. So trust me, they're not missing you. And this is a good thing. They need to get away from you.
So a lot of you guys who have reported me to my employer or whatever have done irreparable damage, and I need you to sit with that. The doxing has not stopped. I had to change my phone number because someone, under the guise of wanting to protect me, tried to ambush me in a YouTube live. And it's terrifying. As a woman, getting random text messages, that's terrifying.
That's crazy too. Why would anybody be texting her? You already got her fired. The only thing that's left that you could really do is get her license revoked. But texting her? For what?
So not only do my boundaries continuously keep being violated, my clients, their treatment has stopped.
No, it's not working. We don't feel sorry. Your old clients are fine. They have a new therapist. You're the one that's not fine, and you're trying to make us feel sorry for you by feeling sorry for them.
Honestly, how you can support is never shutting the f*** up.
And sadly, that's the issue with most women in America, especially Black women in America. Talking out of order, talking out of turn, never know when to be quiet. That's why a lot of them with these issues, they cannot maintain healthy relationships with any man, and why they always find themselves in drama and commotion even amongst themselves. It's that mouth of the rebellious modern woman.
It's true allyship. True allyship stands up in the face of adversity. If somebody is being sprayed by the fucking water hose, ask yourself on what part of the scenario are you at? Are you the one being attacked? Are you the one being sprayed? Are you the one spraying the person upholding these supremacy ideas? Are you the one standing on the sidewalk lines looking at people get sprayed? Are you the one telling the person to turn the hose off?
Ma'am, let's not pretend that Black women like you, with your mindset, you've been spraying the community for decades. And at this point, you don't even have to be convinced. You're doing it on your own.
That's how y'all can support. This does not just affect me. Think about your choices, guys. This is fucking ridiculous.
No, ma'am, you getting fired from your job, that's impacting you. Stop acting like you're Harriet Tubman, like you're saving Black men. She's a 100% misandrist, and she's specifically against Black men. Up here talking like she's some freedom fighter or something. It's amazing how she can get through this video and not once take accountability. Instead, she's blaming men and content creators, while also whistling to the sisterhood to come and help her pay her bills until her next job comes through. Listen, this woman, she still has her license. She's good. She's only fired from her job, which means within another month, she'll be working somewhere else as a therapist, poisoning the minds of men and women. And with a bio like this, no one should want therapy from this woman at all. Why is it that the most broken people attempt to be therapists and like to say they want to help other broken people? But yeah, you have so many other ones just like her. They're willing to support this nonsense. Folks calling for her to open up her own practice and saying they'll book a session now. And although therapy is a great tool, it's horrible if you're getting counseling from the wrong person. A lot of these new progressive type of women brag about going to therapy these days, and it's mostly because it's someone they can talk to, another broken person just like them, but they have a license to validate all their foolishness, and then they never get any results in their lives. They're just booking these sessions over and over for years with no progress, and they are literally the same as before. Only now they've learned some new terminology and they believe they're proxy therapists because they've been going so long. In my opinion, this woman, she did not learn her lesson. She's been programmed, and although she's 27 years old, there's no way to change her. This is deep rooted in her, and even a situation like this, it didn't open her eyes. That's how I can't see how she's gonna change. Instead, she's gonna double down. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. I wanna know what you think below. Shout out to Wesley, Walter G, and Dark Power. I appreciate all of you for your support. Want to see more content like this? You can support the channel too. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.
I want to get something off my chest about the Black man that thoroughly frustrates me. Can I do it? I'm gonna do it anyway. You know, my favorite flavor of ice cream is hardworking Black man, but I can't seem to find that flavor in the store no more. And I'm trying to figure out why. In my experience, specifically when it comes to dating, Black men just off top want to submit, but provide nothing to submit to. Nowadays, y'all don't even have the education or credentials to be talking to a, especially out the side of your neck.